Hey there, my name is Jess George and I'm an early childhood behavior support specialist at the West Virginia Behavior Mental Health Technical Assistance Center. We're housed at the West Virginia Autism Training Center at Marshall University. My work involves supporting teachers, schools, and districts in promoting positive behaviors and social emotional development in children. The building block of social emotional development is the ability to recognize and appropriately respond to your own emotions and then the emotions of others. This is the building block of what we call social emotional literacy. Now, in a traditional sense, literacy means the ability to read, comprehend, and respond to the printed word. It's the same concept if we think about social emotional literacy. That means the ability to read, comprehend, and respond to your own feelings and actions, and then the feelings and actions of others. The Collaborative for Academic, Social, and Emotional Literacy has identified 5 key areas of social emotional literacy. Those areas are, first we start with self-awareness. That means the ability to understand your own emotions. Self-management, which means you have the ability to manage and control your own impulses. Then we move outward to others with social awareness, and that involves being able to see things from others' perspectives and show empathy. The fourth component is relationship skills, and this involves aspects such as communication, cooperation, and problem solving in terms of conflict resolution. And then the last area is responsible decision making, including the ability to consider the consequences of your own behavior and the decisions that you might make. So why is this important? The Robert Wood Johnson Foundation conducted a 20-year study, and the study was published in the American Journal of Public Health. They found the following benefits of strong social emotional skills. First, we'll look at the long term. In the long term, people who had strong social emotional skills were 54% more likely to graduate from high school. They were 2 times as likely to earn a college degree, and they were 46% more likely to have a full-time job by the age of 25. In the short term, though, in terms of our young people, our children, and our students, these are the benefits. They're able to have better management of their own emotions. They have decreased incidence of behavior referrals at school. They have higher school attendance, and as a result of that higher attendance, they have higher academic achievement as well. So in this video, we're going to focus on 2 of those 5 areas. We're going to talk about self-awareness and we're going to talk about social awareness, because those are really good starting points for kind of building these skills in our children. Self-awareness, though, has to come first. Once a child is able to identify and respond to her own emotions, then she can apply that skill to other people. So let's start with labeling and identifying emotions. One way you can assist the child in labeling their own emotions is to kind of talk about what you see in their behavior throughout the day. And you want to try to look for moments where they're showing all kinds of emotions. Don't just focus on the simple ones like happy or sad. Include other emotions like excited or confused or scared. Help them develop the terminology to label what those feelings are so that they know next time what it is they're feeling. You can use sentences like, "It seems you're feeling a little frustrated," or "I can tell you're very excited," to help children match that emotion to what they're feeling. Another thing you can do is play mirror mirror with your child. That involves both of you sitting in front of a mirror, and then you make different facial expressions, the 2 of you, that relate to different emotions. So you might ask your child, how might one look if she's feeling confused? Or how might someone look if they're feeling angry or excited? And then have the child make those faces, and you can make the faces with them. Another way to support your child is to check in with her frequently throughout the day and ask her to identify how she's feeling. You can even talk about the reasons for those emotions or what caused her to feel that way. To add some more complexity, and when your child is ready, you can help them understand that feelings can change over time, and it is very possible to feel more than one emotion about the same thing. So once your child has shown that she has the ability to identify her own emotions, then we can start building on that skill to identifying emotions in other people. One way you can do this is to play a more complex version of Mirror Mirror, the game that we mentioned a few minutes ago. In this version, you, the adult, can make a facial expression that shows a specific emotion, and then ask your child to identify how you might be feeling or how someone making that face might feel. You can also use everyday opportunities to identify emotions in other people. If you and your child observe someone displaying an easily identifiable emotion, and that can be in real life, on television, or in a book, you can have a discussion with your child about how that person might be feeling. Children's literature is an amazing resource for helping children identify emotions in others. So you could read a story with your child and ask how different characters are feeling. You can talk about why the characters might be feeling these emotions. So now once your child has shown that they have the ability to, number one, identify their own emotions, and then number two, identify emotions in others, then you're ready to sort of add a little more complexity and explore how one's actions and responses can cause emotions in others. So going back to children's literature, because again, that is such a good resource for this topic. When reading a story with your child, after they are able to identify how a character is feeling, ask them how they know or what might have caused the character to feel that way. Another strategy you can use is when you're engaging in make-believe play, either with toys or figurines or with dolls, try to embed into the play a natural conversation about how characters might be feeling based on the events that happen during play. And then ask your child what might have caused the character to feel that way. You, the parent or caregiver, can also label your own emotions around your child and discuss what it is that happened that made you feel that way. To add complexity, and when your child is ready for this, you can label your emotion and then brainstorm with your child what happened to make you feel that way. So the previous strategies that we talked about explore how to help children build a vocabulary and an awareness of emotions, first within themselves and second within others. This is the building block of social emotional literacy. So thanks for spending the past few minutes with me. If you'd like to connect with us on Facebook, you can do so at facebook.com/WVECPBIS. Be sure to like our page so you get our updates right there in your newsfeed. For more videos like this, visit this website. Thanks for watching and take care.